Hey, what's going on, Uturn Raw viewers? It's Saturday, it's a beautiful day out, and I want to show you guys how to make a spicy fermented beet kavass. So what you're going to want to do is get a glass jar. I'm making a big batch because this week juicing again for a full week because of the benefits and how much energy and alive and how great my skin looked after doing it about a month ago. If you look back at my previous videos, you know what I'm talking about. Or, you know, you can actually do a smaller version with a mason jar, but I'm doing the sun tea bottle. So, alright, obviously open up your lid. But anyways, let's get started. What you're going to want to do is get, you know, fresh raw beets, peel them, cube them up to about 1 inch, maybe a little more. You don't want it too small though, because when you come too small, and then during your fermentation process, while it's fermenting, if it's too small, you actually start to get bad bacteria in there, and we don't want that. So, to be safe, we'll keep them around 1 inch. And then what you're going to want to do is start to fill your jar. You want it 10% of the way, 1/3 of the way, same difference. So, I think we're pretty good here. Yeah, we're good. Alright. And I said spicy. I like spice, so I deveined and seeded out a whole serrano chili. I'm going to add that. What we're going to want to do is grab some room temperature water, whether it be spring, mineral. I like spring water. Love mineral water. You know, there's benefits behind that. We'll get into that stuff later, but you don't want to fill your jar all the way, but you know, give it some room. About 1 inch and a half should be good. Just for ferment process stuff. And your next step would be sea salt. Get sea salt. And for this batch, I'm a teaspoon, maybe a little over a teaspoon. And actually, what the sea salt does, it actually slows down the fermenting process. Because, like I said, bad bacteria. And also, it pulls out, when you ferment things, you know, it tends to be on a little bit of the sour side, and the salt helps with that. It actually draws some of that sourness out of it. So, I think we're good right there. And put your lid on. Give it a little swirl. Give it a head start. And what you're going to want to do is, you can check it in 3 days. It could be ready, but me, I like a slow fermenting process. So mine usually takes about 5, 6, 7 days. You can leave it as long as you want. It's all about to your liking and taste, actually. And it doesn't have to go outside in the sun. You can leave it on the counter, on top of the refrigerator. Just don't, you know, you don't want it too cold. I mean, you do want it to ferment. So, yeah, like I said, and a healthy tip for the day is that when you're blending fruit juices and vegetables and all kinds of stuff, only blend it till it's just done. You don't want to over blend it and blend it too fast, because actually what that does, it does pull and draw out a lot of your nutrients, and we don't need unwasted nutrients. I mean, personally, I don't get it, but you know, if people knew these things and were educated, you know, they actually would act upon it. But if you don't know, I mean, how are you going to do it, right? So that's why everything I'm learning on my journey, I want you guys to learn as well. And just, you know, give little educational videos. And when anybody's ready, it's all going to be here for you. So, but until then, like I said, I'm actually going to go ahead and open water swim. It's beautiful out. Wish I could take the camera out and show you, but I have it set up. So, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and open water swim in the ocean, get a little sun, and, you know, have a good Father's Day tomorrow. So until then, you know, stay tuned in, keep tabs on me, and I'm going to do a few other juices in a couple days, maybe tomorrow. Depends on how my schedule's looking, but yeah, keep it healthy, keep it raw, and peace out.